Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm back to Twitch forever. I just want to check, make sure this isn't my 100% file. This is my 100% file. I should probably save this. Save this file before. I'm currently in the middle of doing a 10 card mod 100%, so I should probably save this, save this. I was thinking I would probably want to start with Salamandra. I think Salamandra is the smart idea on this one. I could start with DT, but I think that would be a bad idea because I'm going to want to be farming 3 DTs, and if I start with one, I'm going to be at a deficit of 1. So I think Salamandra is going to be what I need to do. Yeah, I think Salamandra is going to be the smartest thing. And in fact, I want to check one other thing. I'm in Taya right now. I really wish more equips worked on MBD. Like, I wish raised body heat worked on MBD. Yes, I've heard the news that, that Japanese runner, I forget his name, but he got the world record in no RNG manipulation. Pretty epic. Really good run from what I saw. Yeah, Neko again. That's his name. I would say for this run, I want to start with either... I don't know. Like, I can start with Salamandra. I think Salamandra is really going to be it. That's probably going to be the best one I can do. Is that a TVF 12 with a smog mag? I don't know if it's a TVF 12. No, it is not a TVF 12. It is a U-Force. I don't know if that's the same thing or not. I don't think it is. Yo, 80, thank you so much for the sub, my guy. I appreciate you lots. I need to put back on this sub. I turned off sub notification noises the last time I streamed on Twitch because, you know, we were getting so many subs. But I think I can turn it back on this time around. Oh, Chris gifted a sub to 80. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate ya. Alright, guys, let me turn back on sub notifications so we can get some more subs going in here. Wait, where do I have donations set to? That down. Let me see if it works now. I don't hear it. I know I turned off sub notification noises, I just don't know where I did so at. Okay. So... Okay. Should be working now. I think. Right? That was for Prime subs. I think. So do I have to change this for everything? Let me preview a Prime sub. Okay. That was a test. So this should work. Let me replay it then. And it doesn't work with that? Is it because it's a gift sub? Chris subbed on his own. Let me replay that one. No, it isn't working, but it should be. Well, I couldn't really tell you. I guess there's just not going to be a noise for it. I really don't like that, though. It should be working. Yeah, I'm hitting the preview button and it's working fine. But then when I actually replay the sub, it isn't doing anything. Oh, wait. Okay, here it is. This is why. I figured it out. Okay. That. And that. Save. Okay, now it should work. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's get this run going. I think I'm gonna start with Salamandra? Yeah, I think it's gonna be Salamandra this time. Follow Wind wouldn't be bad either, because Follow Wind works on a lot of the cards that I want it to. Does Follow Wind work on Crawling Dragon number 2? Yo, Awe of He, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate ya. Follow Wind does not work on CD number 2, that's annoying. Laser Cannon Armor seems like it works on a bunch of shit, though. Maybe I want to start with Laser Cannon Armor. Yo, Prophet Pigeon with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you so much, man. God damn, guys. We are on a sub train! So, Insect Armor works on Calling Dragon number 2. And I think it works on... Mechanical Chaser, too. Yeah, it works on Mechanical Chaser as well. Yeah, it's definitely going to be harder at the beginning, Maddie. The hard part is going to be getting my deck to a point where it can farm Jono 2, pretty much. Chris Batchelor just gifted a tier 1 sub to Milky Jade. Thank you so much, Chris. Enjoy the sub, Milky. And Prophet Pigeon just gifted a tier 1 sub to Booskop. Thank you so much, Prophet Pigeon. Yet again, Prophet Pigeon has actually gifted 201 subs in this channel. He was the big sub gifter back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like a month or two ago. Crazy shit. Thank you so much, guys. It works on Skull Knight? Insect Armor works on Skull Knight, does it? Insect Armor might be good, too. It does, yeah. Insect Armor, no, not Insect Armor. Laser Cannon Armor might actually be not bad. Laser Cannon Armor might not be too bad of a start. Laser Cannon Armor is the one that I'm talking about, not Insect Armor. I'm talking Laser Cannon Armor. Does laser cannon armor work on Jirai Gumo? If it works on Jirai Gumo, then I'm gonna use it. Oh, laser cannon armor does not work on Skull Knight? Well, that's not good then. Then I guess forget that. Yeah, that's only insect armor. No, I'm talking about laser cannon. So no then. Invig? Invig would be... No, not Invig. Because I think that one of... I think... Okay, so... In the early game, right? I think one of the biggest good cards in the early game... Did I miss a sub? No, I didn't. Okay, I think one of the best cards in the early game is going to be Crawling Dragon number 2, because it has 1600 attack, right? And then, I think that Mechanical Chaser and, like, Lejin, because I think Lejin drops early too, are also going to be big boys. Holy shit, Prophet Pigeon just gifted 9 Tier 1 subs to the community. Prophet Pigeon, the fucking god, has returned. Prophet Pigeon, you are a fucking mad lad. He has gifted 10 subs so far in this stream, and has gifted a total of 210 subs in this channel over the course of, like, the past month or two. Fucking insanity. Absolute insanity. Thank you so much, man. God damn. That's insane. I don't know what I want to start with. I feel like I should probably start with something that works on Jirai Gumo now that I think about it. Because how am I going to kill Kaiba? I'm going to need an equip that works on Jirai Gumo and Forest. If I want to get over a Blue Eyes. I can't farm DE until later. Oh, laser cannon armor works on that. I could start with insect armor, necessarily. It's not going to work on CD, number 2, but it will work on Jirai Gumo and Skull Knight. Maybe insect armor is the smartest thing then, because it works on Skull Knight, so it has late game application, and it works on Jirai Gumo, which means it has early game application. But... wait a second. Well, yeah. Insect armor, then. Because it has early game application. No, I wouldn't call... No, Invig is not good. Invig is not good, because it only works on Jirai Gumo. It's not going to really work on anything else. There's not going to be anything else that it works on. Invig is only going to work on Jirai Gumo, and that's it. Whereas Insect Armor is going to work on Jirai Gumo and Skull Knight, which means it's going to have early and late game applications. Now, if we could find a card that... I wish there was a card that worked on both Crawling Dragon number 2, Jirai Gumo, and Skull Knight. That isn't like Dark Energy or something. Well, that would be Beast Fangs then, though. Beast Fangs. Right? We could do Beast Fangs. Because Beast Fangs works on Jirai Gumo, Beast Fangs works on Skull Knights, and Beast Fangs works on Crawling Dragon number 2. But we could technically farm Beast Fangs. But we're not going to. Beast Fangs. Has to be Beast Fangs, then. Because Beast Fangs works on a lot of shit. It doesn't work on Mechanical Chaser, but it works on a lot of shit. Yo, Yugi Man 667 with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Yugi Man. I really appreciate you. I think Beast Fangs. I think it's going to be Beast Fangs. Yeah, Beast Fangs. Beast Fang, yeah, Beast Fangs. I think that's the only one I want to go with is going to be Beast Fangs. Well, yeah, machines aren't going to be that good, but I mean, it's an 1850 on its own. An 1850 on its own, a lot of the times, is going to be enough to beat Jono 2. Because Jono 2 plays a lot of 1800s. If you don't get red-eyes on Jono 2, and you don't get Vermilion Sparrowed, a lot of the time, that will be enough to beat Jono 2. So, Mechanical Chaser is going to be very important. The issue is that it doesn't take any really good equips. I think Beast Fangs overall is it's just the one, boys. It just works on so much. Jirai Gumo, Crawling Dragon number 2, and Skull Knight. Oh, and Regeki is a must, I would say. Yeah, Regeki's definitely going to be a requirement here. If this was a regular any percent, I might actually would have gone with this deck. It doesn't look terrible, except for Dark Hole. Regeki's definitely going to be a requirement here. Yeah, there's cards like Axe Raider and Satsu, but with those cards, I'm not going to get those cards until later, right? And I can farm for Kunai with Chain to power them up. How do you A-Tech without fusions, though? I'm going to have to look into it at some point, but I hope I don't have to do any A-Techs. The hope is that I don't have to do any A-Techs, but I can do A-Techs, like one-trap A-Techs without fusing. It's just I'm going to have to make up for it in a lot of other ways. There's going to have to be 4 magics being used, 4 effective attacks being done. I'm going to have to take probably to under 1,000 life points. No, I haven't done RNG Manip in a while. No, I can't fuse at all. No fusing at all. Even if I don't use the fuse card, it doesn't matter. No fusing at all. So, for example, if I'm throwing all of my cards out of my hand, right? I'm allowed to throw all of my cards out of my hand, right? But if I accidentally do a fusion, even if I throw the fused card and I don't use it, it still can't do that. I have to, if at any point I accidentally fuse, I have to load my previous save, right? So I'm expecting that I'm probably going to accidentally fuse maybe once or twice. When that happens, I need to reload from my previous save. So, because of that, I'm going to save intermittently whenever I get anything decent. I'm going to make sure, try to remember to save, so that I don't lose progress. But I will reload from save anytime I accidentally fuse, if I ever do. Yeah, that's what I'm looking into doing, 80. I'm gonna try to get a lot of the equips that I want on BCD on people, like Dark Energy and Dragon Treasure Widespread. So I can get away without doing A-Techs, but if I manage to get some A-Techs, it would help a lot. Because remember, this is 15 card mods, so if I can pull off just one A-Tech, I can get 15 A-Tech drops. And just having one Megamorph or something is going to help tremendously, so. I don't know, this is going to be a really interesting run, I can tell you guys that much. It's going to be really, really interesting. I only know of one person who's ever done this type of run. His name is Zur. I know Zur did a no fusion run on Vanilla FM. Yeah, there's multiple ways I could do A-Techs without fusing. I just don't know them off the top of my head. I haven't looked into it yet, but I can, you know, if the need arises, right? If I get to a point where I'm like, fuck, I really wish I could A-Tech, it would help the run tremendously if I could just A-Tech right now, then I'll look into it. I'll look into how to do it really quick. It should only take me a couple seconds to look into it. But I'm gonna try to do it without A-Teching, so I don't have to deal with any of that. Yeah, I mean, BCD is probably going to be better, but you also have to remember that BCD just doesn't have the cards that SA Tech has. I could BCD, but then I can't get Megamorph, I can't get Bright Castle, which are two really, really good cards for this type of run. I can't get Dragon Capture Jar. It's going to be a lot harder to get Widespread, most likely. Well, I think Widespread's the same drop, so... But I could, do them on Kaiba, potentially, and then I'm missing out on Crush Card as well. So, there's a lot of cards that drop only on ATEC that don't drop on BCD. Now, I'm going to try to get around it and just do BCDs and work without Bright Castle and Megamorph. But if it looks like... If I'm in a position where I think I could potentially do an ATEC, I'm going to definitely try. I'm going to leave the time going, Maddie. So if I accidentally fuse and I have to reload a save that was from 20 minutes ago, the timer is not going to reset 20 minutes. It's going to stay right where it is. If I make that mistake is going to reflect in my time. We're going to see how long it takes real time to do this kind of run. Other than Gumo, what am I going to save up star chips for? I don't actually know. I'm not actually really sure what else I'm going to use my star chips on. I'm sure there's a couple of decently high attackers that are relatively cheap, but there's nothing on the level of Jirai Gumo for anything near 100 star chips. So, Jirai Gumo's... I mean, it's really going to be Jirai Gumo and then probably, like, field cards I'm going to buy. Like, I might buy a Forest to help with Jirai Gumo. Things like that. Yeah, but the issue... I wouldn't count... You can't count defensive wins, because you can't get defensive wins on Haishin. So, defensive wins aren't going to be in there. Might be worth buying a shield at some point as well. That's worth mentioning. It might be worth buying a Millennium Shield. Maybe at some point, give me onion. I just got paid from Twitch today. Or might have been today or yesterday. I don't know when it was, but... I have 2 bank accounts, and Twitch pays to my old bank account that I don't use that much anymore. I still have it, but I haven't really been using it, and I got a notification that I had like a fuck ton of money in there, and I'm like, oh, I guess Twitch paid me. That was cool. And I believe, like 2 days ago, EasyScape probably got paid from Twitch. Or from YouTube. And that means that all of that revenue that was on that video that has like 3 million views, all that revenue should have been obtained by him today, so hopefully I get sent a little piece of that, like he said. That'd be cool. But if he doesn't send it, I don't really care. I'm not going to ask him about it or anything. I know he said that he was going to give a good portion of the revenue earnings of that video to me, but if he doesn't, I don't really care. I'm not going to ask about it or anything. So yeah, we would have to do it without defensive wins, Milky. And I know defensive wins takes off a lot, so it's going to be hard. Insect armor, no. And it has Urabi. Stop. I hate this. If I check Discord, well, I'm obviously not checking Discord. We have Twitch chat in this era. I'm not looking at my Discord clearly. Aishin lag doesn't happen too often on emulator. Definitely not as often as it happens on console, from what I've noticed. Yo, what's up, GSR? We praise in Lord Zoa. Thank you for the good luck, GSR. It's gonna be interesting. I know that you, of all people, are gonna really enjoy a run like this, with no fusions. Regular attack without fusions, but 3 traps and 7 magics for effective attacks. I guess that's doable if I have to. If it came down to it and I managed to have 3 traps, then yeah, I could do that. Like I said, I'm gonna try without fusion, or without Atex, but if it came down to it, I'll remember that. No, it's definitely not going to be a 24-hour stream. Zur did one of these no fusions with vanilla FM, and it didn't take that long. And I'm doing 15 card mod, so it's not going to take that long. I don't know if it's going to be done in one segment. That's why I have a part 1 in the title. I don't know if this. I don't think this probably won't be one segment, but who knows? Probably won't be one segment. Beautiful Headhuntress takes kunai. Yeah, I would imagine it would, considering it's a female. Warrior. It would be really cool if I started with Beautiful Headhuntress. So Beautiful Headhuntress is the highest attack monster that you can start with in your opening deck. It has 1600 attack. So starting with that, or like Urabi or something, would be really hot. But you know, I'll take a little Tung Yo. Catch my drift. Take a little Frenzied Panda. So the equip that I'm going for here, for those of you wondering who came in after I figured it out, is Beast Fangs. Mainly because there are 3 cards that I think are going to be a really big part of this run. The first card that I think is going to carry me through a lot of the World Tournament, at least the first half, is going to be Crawling Dragon number 2, which takes Beast Fangs. The second card, I believe, is going to be Jiraigumo, which takes Beast Fangs. And the third card, which is a late game thing, is going to be Skull Knight. That's going to be one of the cards that is very useful later on. And then that also takes Beast Fangs. So starting with and Beast Fangs is a card that I'm not going to farm for, most likely. Which means that I'm not really going to end up having 3 of them, like I would with Dark Energy or Dragon Treasure. So because of that... See, I don't want a deck like that where the highest attacker is 1,000. That'd be bad. So yeah, because of that, it would be very good to start with the Beast Fangs, because it's going to be useful in early game, mid game, and late game. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going to get the triple fake trap. Oh, well, yeah, I could win it from Jono. You're right there. But remember, I can BCD Pegasus and get Acid Trap. I could BCD, you know, Meyer Keith and get Invis Wire, BCD Isis, which I'm going to be BCDing Isis to get Dragon Treasures. Also has Widespread, so... Getting a lot of traps it'll take a while, but it's definitely not impossible. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do any Atex. We'll see how the run's going. And if I feel like it's something that I really have to do, then I'll do them. But I'm going to try to do it without Atexing, because Atexing seems like it's going to be a real pain in the ass. But if I'm in the position to do Atex, like I just happen to have like 5 traps, then, and a lot of magics, then hey, we'll go for it, but... Yeah, Jono 1 farm is going to be very good. I'm not going to do it, like, right in the beginning, but I will do Jono 1 farm eventually, most likely. To pick up the Kunai with Chain, Sword of Dark Destruction, and Fake Traps. But I'm not going to start off doing him. I will unlock him. I'm going to unlock a lot of the people early game, just in case I decide I want to go back for Acts of Despair, or if I want to go back to Jono, or if I, you know... want to go back to Seto 1 A-Tech for whatever fuck all reason with defensive wins. I don't know. I'm gonna unlock people just to keep my options open. I'm gonna unlock most of the pre-high Shin people just so I can keep my options open later. Because the last thing I want is to be, like, past the World Tournament, and I'm like, wow, I really wish I could farm, you know, that person that's before high Shin that I didn't unlock. So, we'll do that. I don't think I'll need anything from Villager 3, right? I don't think Villager 3 has anything that I want, and I could fight Villager 1 and 2 later, so I don't need to unlock them pre-high Shin. I really just have to do Jono. I'm going to start with Jono 2 until I win, you know, an MBD or something, or until I win, like, Red Eyes or something like that. I'm going to start with Jono 2 because he's going to be easier to SA POW. And then we will move on to Meadow. Even if I win 3 MBDs from, even if I win 3 MBDs from Jono 2, I'm still going to move on to Meadow because he has so much other great shit. Dark Magician, Skull Knight, Gaia the Fierce Knight, all going to be very good cards for this. It's higher on Villager 2. Okay, so there's no reason for me to unlock Villager 3. And I can unlock Villager 1 and 2 later. So I don't need to worry about unlocking them in the beginning. I don't need anything from Simon. I don't need anything from Tiana 1. So I can skip all of them. So really, all I have to do pre-high Shin is Jono and Seto 1. Unlock Villager 3 just in case. There's really no point to unlocking him, though. He has no drops that I would want from him. He has, from what I can see, no drops. He has Axe of Despair, but I can win Axe of Despair at a higher rate from Villager 2, who is easier to farm anyway. So, doing a no fusions run really makes you look at the game in a very different light. Very, very, very different view and perspective of the game. Mod only chat, no. No X button. Lol. That would be painful. It's doable as far as I know. Wow. 3 dragons and the thunder. And mountain. Magical Labyrinth fucked up this any percent deck. And dragon statue. 4 dragons. What the fuck? 4 dragons and 1 thunder. That's epic. And a mountain. And a Regeki. But the Magical Labyrinth. Yeah, I'm not gonna unlock Villager 3. I don't think there's any point. It's gonna be hard to beat Villager 3 in the beginning. You also have to keep that in mind. Even if I wanted to unlock Villager 3, it would be a real pain in my dick to do so with my starter deck. Beating Villager 3 with just the starting deck is going to be nearly impossible, actually. It would be very, very, very hard. Unless I did a small farm to get star chips to get Jiraigumo prior to fighting him. But, hey, it's good because I don't have to unlock him because he doesn't have anything I need. Or want. Or could ever want, so... No, he doesn't play Kaminari Attack. He plays things like Dragon Zombie and, like, around 1300s, a lot of them. That's a lot. That's, like, what his usual modes are. But doing that with just the starter deck is going to be a big pain in my dick hole. Yeah, they can play Jiraigumo, but if we're talking, like, normal modes, Villager 3s are, like, between, like, 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600. And doing that with just the starter deck, unless I got lucky and started with something like Urabi or Beautiful Headhuntress, is going to be a real pain in my dick. Are rituals allowed? Yeah, I would say rituals would be allowed, yeah. Not that they're ever going to become useful. Even in this, rituals aren't going to be useful, but yeah. They would be allowed. Am I gonna unlock Simon? No. Ritual summons are not fusions. No, they're not. Ritual summoning would be allowed. If I wanted to do it, and I don't know why I would ever want to do it. But if I did want to do a ritual, I could do them. They are not fusions. They do not increment the fusion count of the duel. When you check the duel stats screen, the fusion number has not gone up. Therefore, it doesn't count. Yeah, yeah, things like Gate Guardian I wouldn't be able to do because I would need to fuse the ritual card, and I can't do that, obviously. But if I did a ritual because I had, you know, without fusing, then yeah, it would be totally fine. I'm not going to, because why the fuck would I? But yes, I could if I wanted to. My birthday is on April 12th. I think you asked that prior. Sorry for not answering until now. Yeah, April 12th. In the starting deck, I want to see Regeki and Beast Fangs. That's all. Needs to be Regeki, Beast Fangs, and I would really prefer some high attackers. This would be okay, because it's, you know, 1200, an 1100, and a 1000. I would prefer something higher than that, like Urabi or something, but I'm not going to push my luck. But really, the only requirements are going to be Regeki and Beast Fangs. Those are absolute requirements. Yo, the Homeless Soldier just gave me the hot Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Homeless Soldier. I appreciate you. Dude, if I started with Headhuntress, I'd fucking poop myself. Yo, the Long Shot just donated $5. Thank you so much, Long Shot.
$5 donation received from the Long Shot. Have I just not been getting notifs, or have you not streamed much lately? Either way, good to see you.
I haven't been streaming on Twitch. For the past, like, month or two, I've been streaming on YouTube. I just kind of wanted to see... I wanted to get an idea of how successful YouTube streaming would be, and I think I got a good idea of it. Now I'm on Twitch. I'm back on Twitch permanently. Oh, dude, this has WoW Warrior, too. This sucks, dude. Fucking Dark Hole. And it has Forest, which would be good for Jirai. Fuck. I can't start with Dark Hole. I just can't do it. Not in a run like this. I cannot start with Dark Hole in a run like this. I can't. I cannot start... No. I cannot start with Dark Hole in a run like this. I cannot start with Dark Hole in a run like this. I just can't start. I cannot make Dark Hole usable in a run like this. Not a chance. Mammoth Graveyard costs 55 chips and takes Beast Fangs. Not bad. Could be a decently useful card for now. Yeah, Mammoth Graveyard is another card that Rex drops that would be cool. Mammoth Graveyard, but Crawling Dragon number 2 is going to be the big one. Because it has a super high drop rate and 1600 attack and takes Beast Fangs. And it fuses to make Twin-Headed. Oh, wait. It's pretty much going to be carried by MBD, most likely in the end, Draco. Not just MBD, it's also going to be cards like Skull Knight and Dark Magician are also going to be carrying me later on. Dark Elf is only 160 Chipperinos. Oh, cool. Yeah, Dark Elf purchase sounds actually pretty good. Yeah, me likey. Me likey the Dark Elf. Yeah, after Jirai, of course. Jirai Guma is going to be the first purchase I make. Because 2200 attack, which is enough to get me through most of the World Tournament. And it takes Beast Fangs. So I can power it up relatively easily, and it's only 80 star chips, so. Stop. Oh, that had a judgment hand in it, dude. I'm pissed. Oh, dude, I'm so pissed. I wish this was a regular any percent run now. Oh, look at how nice that would be with 7 of those. I can fuse Judge Man. Hey, how about we stop doing that? Oh, it's donations. Okay, we can keep doing that then. God damn, Chris, your unironic usage of the laughing emoji just fucking makes my skin crawl. Thank you, the Grinch, with the $1 donation. Yeah, that one, Milky Jade.
Donation received from the Grinch. When is Grinchy stream? Do we have an official day set yet?
No.
Also, I won't be able to talk much. I'm in the middle of a 10K.
Yeah, no. There is no official date set. I have no plans on it. Sorry, man. I don't see Steel Shell that often in opening decks. I don't know why. No official day for karaoke either. Regular Oscillo Hero costs 50 chips, 1250 attack, kunai, DE, laser cannon. Huh. Can I name a few useful fusions other than Twin Headed and 2100 female fusion? Yeah, female plus plant makes an 1800. Usable beast plus fire/pyro makes a 2100. Beast plus plant makes an 1800. Yeah. Those are some pretty cool. Dark Spellcaster plus a pot or a jar makes Ushioni 2150. You could do some 3-card fusions to make some cool stuff too. Like Pyro Warrior to make Flame Swordsman, or Pyro Warrior to make Vermilion Sparrow 1900, or Wing Beast Pyro to make a 1300, and then you can add on a Warrior to make Flame Swordsman, or another Winged Beast to make 2300 Crimson Sunbort. Yeah, why are we talking about fusions? Are you just taunting me right now? Are you taunting me? Making me salivate over what I cannot have. Yeah, I kind of figured deck resets would probably take a little while. Unfortunately. A Violent Rain start? Oh, dude, PB would be so hard, Milky Jade. But, dude, the legendary Beautiful Headhuntress start, though. We need that. How bad is muscle memory gonna screw me today? Not that bad. I have a brain, so it shouldn't be too bad. The thing is, with a no fusion run, you actually need... The funny part is that you need to know what all of the fusions are in order to properly do a no fusion run. Because there's going to be a lot of instances where I want to try to, you know, throw all the cards in my hand. And in order to do that, I need to know what fusions I have so that I can avoid them. I need to know all the fusions so I can avoid the fusions. Because if I don't know what a fusion is and I go to throw some cards and I accidentally do a fusion, now I gotta reload from save. So I need to know all the fusions in order to do a run like this. I'm hoping there's not going to be a first accidental fusion. I know my fusions. I'm not going to... Like, any fusion that I could potentially accidentally do, I know all of them. I know what all the fusions are that are going to happen. The only fusions I'm shaky with are, like, you know, weird equip fusions or weird magic fusions that only come into play during 100%. But all of the fusions that I'm going to encounter in a run like this, I know them all. So I shouldn't make any mistakes. Yeah, 1 card per turn is not something I can do. I wouldn't get anywhere if I did that, so can't do that. We're gonna have to throw cards. No fusions hand later on are gonna be shit. Well, not really. I'm gonna build my deck around not having fusions, right? I have control over what cards are in my deck, so if it's not gonna be a monster, think about it. If it's gonna if there's monsters in my deck that don't have high attack, I can just replace them with shitty insects or something so I can make sure I don't accidentally fuse. Because if it doesn't have high attack, it has no purpose in my deck. None. And if it has no purpose in my deck, why leave in, you know, warriors, or why leave in waters or spellcasters or zombies or anything that might accidentally fuse when I could just put in the shittiest cards I have, even just magics, just to make sure I don't fuse on accident. Oopsies. Cockroach Knight by accident. Could happen. But I don't think it will. 3-time wizard drops and not use them. I'm not going to farm Jono until later on, though. So. I'm not farming Jono early. He'll be a later farm if I feel like I need kunais and stuff like that. Only if I feel like I need kunais and whatnot. Hopefully I don't even need to worry about that. I just, you know, triple MBD, triple DT, and go. I'll be fine with not fusing. It's not that hard to not fuse once you know all the fusions. Really hope I get a deck soon. I really don't feel like fucking resetting for much longer. Oh, shit. Did I save at any point? I didn't save at any point, right? I forgot to, I forgot to, no, I didn't save. Good. I forgot to copy my current save file. The current save file I have here is a 100% that I'm doing in 10 card mod. It's still an ongoing 100%. I need to save that memory card file, like copy it somewhere else before I save over it, so I need to do that like right after this. If this is a good deck, I can't take it. Well, I can, I just need to do the memory card thing first. Okay, it's not. Let me make sure that I didn't accidentally save. Okay, good. I didn't. Alright, I need to move that over. Okay, so it is this one. Okay. Let's see. Copy. Here. Paste. There we go. I have it pasted now, so I have a copy of it, so I can save over this now. Dude, I really hope I get this deck. This is really boring. The issue with runs like this is that it has such a specific requirement for the starting deck. Like, the requirement for the starting deck is so specific. It's like, one equip. When we do regular twin-headed runs, there's 5 different equips that can work. And you could even potentially start with Dark Hole in those runs. But there's 5 equips, whereas this one, there's a single equip, and it has to be Regeki. It's just the odds of getting a good starting deck here are just pretty low. So deck resets take a while. This is already reset 35, which sucks dicks. We're looking for Beast Fangs, Flame Saber. I think Beast Fangs is going to be the best starting equip. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters that much. Like, it's not going to be something that's huge, what I start with. But it's definitely important enough that I think... I think it would be dumb to start with anything else, really. It wouldn't be that dumb to start with something like Salamandra. Like, if I saw a deck that had Salamandra and, like, fucking Violent Rain or something, then I would probably go with it and just say fuck it. Well, see, Dark Energy and Dragon Treasure are instantly out of the running, because I can farm for them. And if I can farm for them, if I start with Dark Energy, now when I go to farm Dark Energies later, I can only win 2 of them. Which means I'm limited to 3 equips. If I start with something else, now I can farm 3 Dark Energies. Then I have the 3 Dark Energies plus whatever equip I started with to make 4. Yeah. Yeah, if it's something that I can farm, I don't want it in the starting deck. So Dragon Treasure and Dark Energy. Dark Energy would probably be the best starting equip, but I can farm it, so no. Yeah, technically Beast Fangs is also farmable, but it's much less farmable, so. Like I said, if I see a deck that has, like, that has Salamandra on it, then I'll probably go with it if it has some high attackers in it. If it has, like, Tungyo and Salamandra, then I'll probably go with it, like Tungyo or higher. Like 1300 or higher, really. I'll probably go with it. I know Tungyo's 1350, but if it's like 1300 or higher, I'll probably go with it if it has Salamandra. But if it's something like Urabi and Salamandra, then fucking hell yeah. But I'd prefer Beast Fangs. Dragon Treasure's just a large no. I'm not going to be unlocking Villager 2 in the beginning, because I can unlock Villager 2 later. But the only 2 people I need to unlock early on are Jono 1 and Seto 1. I wouldn't even fight Seto if I didn't have to, but I have to fight him if I want to do Jono. And I definitely want to unlock Jono. Am I going to be able to empty my hands? Yes, I am. I just need to make sure that nothing is going to fuse. I'm allowed to throw cards, right? As long as they're not fusing when I do it and they just get thrown, then that's fine. But I need to be careful whenever I throw cards that I'm not accidentally fusing. Because if I fuse, even if I throw the card that got fused, it doesn't count. I have to reload from save. No, Malevolent Nuzzler is not something I would go with. No, I can't fuse if it gets thrown. No. At no point can a duel stats screen say that I've done any fusions. I can't fuse if it still gets thrown, because then that would make things like ATEX super easy. It would make ATEX normal, almost. No, can't do that. No fusions allowed. If I fuse at any point, reload from save. Even if I don't use the fusion. Even if I lose the duel. Say I'm in free duel, right? If I'm doing a free duel and I accidentally fuse, even if I lose that duel, I'm still going to reload from save because I did a fusion. It's definitely possible, Kiwi. The early run is going to be the hardest part. Late run won't be that hard. Dark Hole, fuck you. Watch this have some high attacker. Okay, at least... it's Keymace number 2, though. It's such a cool card. But it's not good in the grand scheme of things. Well, if I did Baby Dragon plus a machine plus a zombie, that would actually be 2 fusions. That would make Curse of Dragon. Meteor, yeah, I need some Meteor B dragons. I don't really need Meteor dragons. I mean, it'd be nice, they're 1800, but by the time I'm able to win Meteor dragons, 1800's not going to be good. Does combining equipped spells to monsters count as fusing? No. Equipping a monster does not count as a fusion. I'm going by how the game is coded here. I'm not allowed to do anything that the game considers a fusion in its code. And in the code, the only thing that counts as fusion is when the fusion animation happens. But when you equip something, that has its own animation. It's not fusing a card. So using equips are fine. You're right, I cannot equip Jiraigumo with Metal Morph because that would fuse. Jiraigumo plus Metal Morph is a fusion, it's not an equip, it's a fusion. It fuses into a different card. So yeah, I can't do that fusion. That's not just an equip like working, that's not a fusion at all. Or that's not an equip use at all. Like Zoa and Metal Morph, or Jiraigumo and Metal Morph, those aren't uses of equips. Those are just flat out fusions, where one of the fusion materials happens to be an equip. But it's not like using an equip to equip something. It's using an equip to fuse, and fusing's not allowed. Jiraigumo plus Metal Morph makes Launcher Spider. It will do the fusion animation, yes. Because it's a fusion. Jirai with Metal Morph is a fusion. It would do the fusion animation. I mean, it makes perfect sense, Chris. It's not really that crazy. Yes, equipping is different than fusion. Equipping is totally different than fusing. Therefore, it's allowed. Any card in the game can be used to fuse. It doesn't just need to be monsters. Magics fuse, equips fuse, traps fuse. Right? I just can't fuse anything. Doesn't matter what kind of card it is, the bottom line is I can't do any fusions. If I'm just using an equip to power up a monster, that's not a fusion. It doesn't look like a fusion, and it doesn't in the game internally count as a fusion. Predicting 12 hours. Not a terrible prediction. I don't really have a prediction for this. I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take a very short amount of time, really. doesn't have to take crazy long. But I think 10 to 12 hours is probably a good estimate. This probably won't be done in one segment, but it could be. It really depends on how quickly I get a deck that can farm Jono 2. That's the main thing. The main thing is how fast am I going to be able to get a deck that can farm Jono 2 on SA POW. As soon as I get... The moment I have a deck that can pretty consistently get SA POWs on Jono 2nd, from that point on, the run is pretty easy. Because then I could just farm for MBDs and stuff like that, and then go through the game with the MBDs. So, like, from that point on, the game is easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's... The run, the whole challenge of the run is pretty much, you know, completed by that point. The hardest part of this run is going to be getting a deck to the point where it can farm Jono 2nd consistently. That's the harder part. Once I get to that point, we're pretty much good. So it's really how long is it going to take me to get to that point. Once I get to that point, everything else after that's a piece of cake. Thank you, Kiwi. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm using 15 card mod as well, yes. Which means I also win 15 cards at the end of every duel instead of 1. Mainly because it's going to make the run a lot more enjoyable for me, and it's going to make it a lot more interesting for you. Using 15 card mod is going to make everything far more interesting. Because it means that I can farm people who I might not usually farm in 1 card vanilla. In 1 card vanilla, there's some farms that I probably would not do in this. But I have a lot more options open to me with 15 card mod, which is going to make it a lot more interesting. Yeah, I need something that could beat Red Eyes or force it into defense mode. Or I just need to pray to God that he doesn't use Red Eyes just long enough for me to win my own Red Eyes or my own MBD, and then we'll be good. Yeah, Forest first turn, and then, you know, Jirai Gumo could be enough. We'll see. Fuck you, Horn of Light. Fuck you, Zombie Warrior. Hey, it's Bubba. What about Atex? Atex are going to be very, very, very hard for me to do without fusing. So I'm probably not going to do any Atex. I can do Atex. They're just going to be really annoying to do. So I'm going to try to avoid doing Atex, but if I get to a point in the run where I feel like I really have to do Atex, and I have a deck that I think can do Atex, then I'll do them. But for the most part, I'm noping out of Atex. I wouldn't need defensive wins, because I can't get defensive wins on Peggy. But I could do something like 4 traps, 7 magics, 4 effectives, things like that. If I used like 3 traps, 3 or 4 traps, and then like 7 magics and 4 effective attacks, then I could do it. But like I said, it's going to be really annoying. I'm probably not going to ATEC anyone outside of Peggy if I do ATEX. Yo, Dark Ritual, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Currently on a 3-month sub streak. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. 3 months means 3 bells and 3 nuts. Yeah, 3 traps, 7 magics, and 4 effective attacks. And then the rest is just usual Pegasus ATEC stuff. Just without fusing. And that's not terrible. That's not terrible to do. It's going to be annoying, don't get me wrong. But without, I mean, I don't have to worry about fusing. So since I don't have to worry about fusing, they're actually not going to be that hard of Atex to do. If I have all that stuff. If I have 3 traps, 7 magics. I would need at least 4 traps to be safe anyway. Hey, Bubs. It's a Bubba, it's a Bubba, it's a Bubba, and he's licking his asshole. I don't know what he's licking, but he is cleaning himself. I don't mean to misrepresent you, Bubba. Yeah, Twin-Headed King Rex is also going to be a really hot drop. That's why Rex is going to be a really good farm because, you know, of that card and Crawling Dragon number 2 both dropping at super high rates and having 1600 attack. Both of them taking Beast Fangs to my knowledge. Yeah, Urabi as well. Do I have a tool that helps me calculate ranks? Yeah, there is a tool that helps you calculate rank. I personally don't use it. I would rather just look at, there's a chart that says exactly how rank works, and I could just do the math from the chart, because the tool has an error somewhere, and I don't like it. I don't know. I'll calculate it on my own. But other people have already done that for me, so oh yeah. Zibbity boop boop boo. Zibbity boop boop poo. This is my 50th reset. Yay. An hour and 12 minutes of resetting. Yay. No, there is no unconfirmed cards. We know exactly who drops what cards. We know exactly what cards drop in the game, what cards don't. You cannot win Black Skull from anyone. And we know this by looking into the game's code. People have looked into the code of the game. Talio. So, according to the code of the game, we know exactly what cards we can win and can't win. There are 33 cards that are not obtainable in this game. When I say not obtainable, I mean cannot appear in the card library. There are even more cards than that you just flat out can't win at all. Like, Black Skull is obtainable. It's an obtainable card because you can fuse it, and fusing it makes it show up in the card library. So Black Skull Dragon is an obtainable card. But if we're just talking about cards that, you know, whether or not you can win them, you know, have them as a separate card in your deck, there are even more than 33 cards that you just flat out cannot win. And they're not just unconfirmed. It's not like, oh, we just haven't found who drops it yet, or maybe it's, you know, maybe it's just a super low drop rate, or maybe it just has some, you know, maybe it just has some requirement, like you have to do 5,000 duels before it unlocks. No, none of that is true. Considering we've looked at the game's code, we know exactly how it all works, and yeah, all of those unconfirmed cards, none of them drop anywhere. Yeah, I really am looking for Beast Fangs and Regeki. If it has Beast Fangs and Regeki, then I go. Doesn't matter what the rest of the cards are. Beast Fangs and Regeki means go. But I would also go with Salamandra if the rest of the deck was decent. If it had like a 1300 attacker or something. And Salamandra and Regeki, then yeah. Regeki, Umi, Invigoration. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I'm not going with Invig. Bad equip. Bad equipo. Years ago, people were trying to see what cards are unobtainable. Yeah, we've known what cards are obtainable and what cards aren't for about 5 years now. Probably longer than that. Like 6 years now it's been that we've known for sure what cards drop and what cards don't. It's been about 6 years. The latest discovery was Metalzoa? No, there really was no latest discovery. Everything was... The drop list was found all at once. Because we looked at the game's code. So everything... There was nothing that was discovered. I don't know what the last... I mean, there were things... Before we looked at the game's code, I don't know. I don't know what cards were discovered then. But once we looked at the game's code, there's no more mystery. And we've known the exact drop lists of this game for like 6 or 7 years now. So will I ever do a hard mod run? Maybe someday. As the Magic Conch Shell says. How am I supposed to win the game without fusing? Well, tune in and find out. Yeehaw. Tune in and find out. Once I get a fucking starting deck. Woohoo! Finally! And I already see one good card. Regeki, Beastfangs, and Dark World Thorns. Wasteland is nice as well. And I already see one good card. Okay, alright, that's gonna be our big boy for now. Dark World Thorns and Ryu Kishin. We have a couple cards that are 900, which is gonna help on Rex. Pretty much all of these cards, 1 through 7, are going to be the cards I need to beat Rex. Alright, we're here, boyos. Ugh, we're here. The no fusion run has begun! Alright, here we go. Alright, so I don't need anything from Simon. I don't need anything from Tayana. Villager 1 and Villager 2 I can unlock later when my deck is better. Villager 3 I don't need anything from, so I can skip him. Which means I do want to unlock Jono. So I need to fight Jono and Seto 1. That's it. I'm gonna inform Twitter and my Discord server that the run has finally begun. Just want to... Alright, the tweet is done. Let me throw it in my Discord now. Because a lot of people probably just all laid out of here when I was resetting for a deck for over an hour. So it's good to let people know. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. The legendary no fusion run, boyos. Yep, we got our deck. We just got our deck now, so... Nice quick save, so I don't have to go through that stupid cutscene again. Took me 54 resets to get the deck that I needed. The deck has Regeki and Beast Fangs, which is what I was looking for. I was looking for the equipped Beast Fangs and the magic Regeki. It also has a 1200 attacker and a 1000 attacker, which are going to help me in our early game long enough for me to get some 1600s going, which will allow me to go further into the game, and so on and so forth. Alright, let's fucking do it. Here's the deck, for those of you wondering. So Regeki and Beast Fangs was exactly the two cards I said it had to have. I said it has to have Regeki and it has to have Beast Fangs, and it has both. Wasteland is pretty good because it powers up dinosaurs, which is really nice because the early game cards that I'm going to rely on a lot is Twin-Headed King Rex, which is a 1600 dinosaur, and Crawling Dragon number 2, which is a 1600 dinosaur. Both cards drop at a very high drop rate from Rex. Rex is somebody who you can beat as long as you put out a card that has 900 attack or more. Unless he plays Clown Zombie or something stupid. But for the most part, 900 attack or more is enough to beat Rex. And both of those cards, like I said, have super high drop rates, and they get powered up by this. And they also all get powered up by that, which is really good. As far as high attackers, Dark World Thorns is going to be our big boy so far. We also have Ryukishin, so these are our two big boys that are 1k plus right now, this being the biggest boy, obviously. And then the remaining cards here, up to 7, are all going to be really good on Rex. Electric Lizard won't be bad either. Anything lower than this is going to be not that useful right now. So yeah, start our first duel against Jono 1. Jono 1 really plays like 400, max 500 attack cards unless he gets super unlucky. So he should be very easy. Okay, no fusions. Good. Doesn't really matter what rank I get here. No. All I really want to do is win the duel. I just want to have Jono unlocked. I'm not even going to farm this guy right now. I'm not even going to farm Jono right now. I just want to have him unlocked for later if I feel like I need him. This should work. Oh, fuck you. How did that not work? Look at it. Look at the fangs on that guy. Look at the fucking teeth on him, and you're telling me Beast Fangs doesn't work? Get the fuck out of my life. Fuck you. Fuck you, game developers. Those are not teeth? Oh, yes, they are. Look at those big chompers. Those are some sharper image chompers. Pocket Duelist Flamesaber. There it is, the big boy. I wonder if Beast Fangs works on Dark World Thorns. Betcha that's worth looking into right now. Let's see. Dark World Thorns. It does take Beast Fangs. Yeehaw! That's really good, actually. I'm not playing the PAL version. I'm playing the US version. Patrol Robo. Patrol Robo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, Seto's gonna be a real pain in the ass unless I get an easy mode here. If he starts with fucking Beaver Warrior, then I'm in some trouble. Yeah, Seto 1 is gonna be a real pain in the dick, isn't he? One, two, three, four. Alright, that's the best I can make the deck right now. Yeah, Beaver Warrior is going to be really annoying. Oh, I want to so bad. Take me to the land that I understand. Please don't do anything bad. Yes, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Yeah, boyos. That's what I want to see, baby. Yeah, we got the good Shadow Spectre Seto 1 start, baby. Yes! Alright. Stay on that mode. Stay on that mode. At least until I can get, like, fucking Dark World Thorns and Beast Fangs or something. Yeah, stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I want to check... No, I'm not going to do that, actually. I'm going to do something like this. Good, 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 good. Yo, what's up, young? Guess I'll call you Spencer now. Lol. Good. Give me that Dark World Thorns. Ooh. No, I want something that could beat a 1500 in defense. I'm gonna hold off on that. Yeah, we're just gonna hold off until we get Dark World Thorns, or we just win the deck, or win the duel here. We should win. Yeah, we'll win next turn. Whether we draw Dark World Thorns or not, we win next turn, unless he plays something stupid right here. Yes! Hell yeah, dude! Victory! Seto 1, more like easy peasy 1, am I right? Hell yeah. Dude, you guys don't even understand. That duel could have been a big roadblock. Because every time I lose, I would have had to go back and fight Jonah 1 every time. So that could have been a huge roadblock. And I also love how I had 15... Clown Zombie! 1350. 1350. We have a new winner. We have a new winner. We have a new big boy. And it's Clown Zombie. Now, the question on everyone's mind is, does Beast Fangs work? And the answer is yes! Beast Fangs works on Clown Zombie. 1850 with Beast Fangs. Hell yeah. Two of them! Two of them, boys! Wee wee wee. Alright, I'll stop being annoying, sorry. I'm just excited. Yo, Saber, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate you. The only reason I saved there is because why not? Yep, Wasteland works on it. Wasteland powers it up. So I could potentially do Clown Zombie on Wasteland 1850 plus a fucking Beast Fangs, which means I could potentially have a 2350 right now. So my highest attack that I can make in this deck right now is 2,350. 2350 is the best I can make right now. And I have to say, for only doing 2 duels, I like that. I like that a lot. That is good. This is a good start. When can you no longer duel Simon? Now. Yeah, it has Pluto. Yep, it has Pluto. I can already beat a Suijin. I can already beat a Suijin. That's fucking epic, dude. So after every duel, this is pretty much what you're gonna see me do. Just take out anything lower for whatever I have that's higher. 650, and it's better than 600. Better than 600. And then everything else is 600. Okay, so this is the best deck I can have so right now. Looking good so far, looking good. We already have, what is that, 5 boys, 1k or higher. Me likey. Me likey. Thank you so much, Destiny Tot, for the congrats on the 124 viewers. Looking nice. Me likey that as well. Look at this big boy. Need to farm MBD to even have a chance with no fusions? Yeah. Yeah, we'll be farming MBD. I can beat a Rex's hard mode is fucking Clown Zombie, and I have that, so I have 2 of them. But he could actually go harder than that. He could play fucking Urabi or Trachodon or something. No, just Urabi. Trachodon is easier. Yeah, it's very rare for Rex to play Urabi. Typically, like, most of the time, Rex plays cards that are 900 attack or less. Most of the time, Rex is limited to 900 attack or less, or not even 900 defense or less. 900 attack or defense or less. Sometimes, if Rex is hard mode, he will start with Clown Zombie 1350. That is his usual hard mode if he does that. And then super, super ultra rare, he could potentially play Urabi. But odds are no. It's a card your screen name is very loosely based on? No, that never did occur to me. Yes, we will be farming Rex big time. Rex is our big first farm because he drops the two big drops he has is Crawling Dragon number 2 and the other 1600, what is that? Twin-headed King fucker or whatever. Twin-headed King of the assholes. So yeah, two-headed King Rex. So he drops two-headed King Rex, which is a 1600 dino that takes Beast Fangs and will be powered up by Wasteland. He has that at a high drop rate, and Crawling Dragon number 2, which is again dino powered up by Wasteland, takes Beast Fangs, also 1600 at a super high drop rate. So he has two cards, very, very high attack for this part of the game, has all of the advantage I can give it with my field card and with my equip, and they're super high drop rates. So, me likey. You feel me, brothery? Mercury's a really good sign to have. Good. I threw cards on turn 1, and then I realized that I don't want to be throwing cards because I want to get a good rank. But then I remembered that if I'm doing no fusions, I can go under 20, 28 cards left and still, most of the time, get a good rank, so it doesn't matter much. What we got here? I guess we'll just do that. What is it? It was a moon? Neptune? This should kill. Unless it's... okay. Unless it was, Psychic Kappa should kill. A no Guardian Star boost run. No Guardian Star boost would not be hard at all. It would just be tedious. It wouldn't even be that tedious. It wouldn't be that different from a regular any percent run. Realistically, it wouldn't be that much different at all. Now, if we combined no Fusion and no Guardian Star, then it would become stupid. But this is very doable. Hey man, I don't know if this works, but may as well, right? Ayo. I think that should kill. Ah, fuck you, Mask Clown. You big asshole. I mean, I could have just attacked with this, and then I would have had enough here. Right? 21, 28. I would have had exactly enough. I could have been safer and won this turn. I'm not going to get a BCD any... or yeah, actually, I should get a BCD, because I used an... well, I don't know. I don't know if this will be BCD. I did take a little bit of life point damage, and I used an equip, but I still don't think that's going to be BCD, because of 0 fusions. Guardian Star boost will increase attack and defense for that attack. Yeah, it is a B rank, okay. Water Dragon Fairy's 1100, good. Holograph is 1100, good. Ikapoon, epic. Oh! Yes! Beast Fangs campaign! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, dude! Let's fucking go! Hell yeah! Holy shit, that's so good! That is so good. That's good in the beginning of the run. That's good in the middle of the run. That is good in the end of the run. That is a card that is going to carry me through the run. Holy shit, boys. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Ikaboon and Beast Fangs back to back. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, give me some of that, boy. Give me some of that. Fuck you, Bladefly. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh, this deck is already shaping up, dude. This deck is already shaping the fuck up. This deck is already a Rex farming machine. I can farm Rex so easy with this. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I saved, yeah. Congratulations on the Nemoriko drop. Thanks, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I still can't believe I got Beast Fangs in campaign. On a run where it matters so much. Like, of all the runs where winning a Beast Fangs is going to be helpful, winning a Beast Fangs in this run is better than winning a Beast Fangs in an any percent run. Like, it helps me more than it would in an any percent run. It's that good. It is that good. So fucking good, dude. Oh my god. I cannot believe this run already. Yo, what's up, monkey? How you doing? I'm going for SA because I want to win Two-Headed King Rex and Crawling Dragon number 2, which have super high drop rates on SA POW. No, I've never done a no-equip run. Wouldn't be that interesting. It would really just be get MBD, pray for no ultimate, or, you know, get widespreads and kill ultimates that way. No-equip run wouldn't be that interesting. Alright, give me those Two-Headed King Rex and Crawling Dragon number 2. Those are the cards we want. Anthrosaurus 1000, good. Booyah! Booyah! Little D, 1100, thank you. Fuck yeah, dude. The Rex farm early on, you can't beat it, boyos. You can't beat it, boyos. You just can't. Oh, this is just fucking... This is just juicy. Oh, Claw Reacher. I forgot that that's a 1k as well. Oh, this is a juicy deck. Okay. So now our entire deck is 800 or higher. And as far as 1Ks or better, we have 12 cards already. We already have 12 cards that are 1,000 or higher. And 4 cards that are 1,300 or higher. Me likey. 2 cards that are 1500 or higher. Very nice. 102 viewers? It's actually 121 currently. According to what I see, anyway. Chat, I could do this, right? Wrong! That fuses. Don't do that. What if this does some weird fusion I've never seen before? See, both Guardian Stars here could potentially fuck me over. He has cards in Sun that can kill this, and he has cards in Saturn that can kill this. But I think I most often see him play Hurricane, which is a 900 Saturn, so I'm going to put it in Moon. Yeah, way more accessible, Draco. It makes challenge runs like this actually doable in potentially a single segment. So, I'm all for it. Gotta be careful with the fusions. I want to save after this. So, if I accidentally fuse at any point, I need to reload my previous save. So if I was to accidentally fuse right now, what I would have to do is I would have to end the duel, and then I would have to quit out to the main menu without saving, and then I would have to load back into the game to wherever I saved before I did the fusion, and I'd have to continue from there. So if I ever accidentally fuse, I have to reload from my last save. So that's what's going to happen if I ever do accidentally fuse. I don't think I will ever accidentally fuse, but it could happen, and if it does, that's what we'll do. My timer will continue to run, so the mistake will be reflected in my thing. If I lose, say, 10 minutes of farming, if I lose 10 minutes of progress, those 10 minutes are going to stay on my splits, so we definitely don't want to do that. Am I going to get a modded... Oopsies. Hang on. Am I going to get a modded PS1 to play 15 card mod or any of the mods on console? No, I'm not. It's not worth getting a modified console just to play mods that I can already play on emulator. It's a waste of money. 1, 2, 3, little D, baby. 4, 5. Oscillo Hero number 2, that's a 1K. 6, 7, 8, 9, that's an 1100. 10, 11, baby. 1600, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1K, 15. I know you wanted to. No, I never did say that I wanted to get a modded console to play the mods. I mean, I did at one point say that it would be nice to be playing this on console instead of on emulator, because console is faster. I would have to get a modded PS2, not a modded PS1. But yeah, it would be nice to play on console. It's just not worth the money. I could do it. I have the money to do it, but it's just not worth wasting money to do something that I can already do. Yes, I get 15 cards per game instead of 1. That's going to make the run much more interesting for me and much more interesting for you. Trust me on that one. All that means is that there's less farming I have to do. 3. $900 there. One more 900. 2 850s. And then everything else is 800. Okay. Dope. And we saved. I love it. This is my first card with more than 2,000 attack. Bam. I think some of you guys are now starting to see how this run is possible. I think a lot of people first saw, oh, you're doing a no fusion run. You know, how is that even possible? I think a lot of the people who asked me how is it possible are kind of starting to see how how it's possible and how it's shaping up already. The deck is already shaping up quite a bit if I can already make a 2100 like that. Things are shaping up very quickly, as you can see. So, you can kind of see how this is doable now. All we need to do is get a deck that can farm Jono second. Because once we get a deck that can farm Jono second, we can win some MBDs, potentially. We can win some Red Eyes, potentially. Once we get some of them, we can go over to Meadow Mage, we can win more MBDs, and we can win Skull Knights, we can win Dark Magicians, we can win fucking Gaias. Lots of nice shit. The duels aren't even taking that long. Highest possible attack without equips would be... I mean, are you talking about monsters that I have, or monsters that the enemy can have as well? The highest possible attack that you can see from the opponent without equips would be 4,500. It would be Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. The two people who play Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon cannot play Mountain, which means it's not 5,000, so 4,500. By me, it would be 4,000, which would be an MBD on Mountain. Wasteland, that's good. None of our big boys, though. I'm not going to put in the Wasteland yet. When I move on to do the rest of the World Tournament, I'll throw in Wasteland, but for now, no. It's not going to help me farm. Yeah, I could technically make an ultimate. Yeah, I guess that's true. I could ritual summon ultimate on Mountain, so 5,000, I guess, technically, yeah. Okay. Wonder if this works. Fuck you. I hope that that was a fucking dragon or clown zombie. That'd be funny. If I just barely on the skin of my teeth owned one. Damn. Damn. So I'm getting an idea on how these beast fangs, yeah, that's right, plural, how these beast fangs, not the beast fangs, but these, because we have more than one, still cannot fucking believe that I want a beast fangs in campaign. That is so goddamn hype. Am I going to do Hai Shin farm at all? No. That would be very, very, very difficult for not really any good reason. If I'm able to farm Hai Shin, then my deck is already... If I'm able to farm Hai Shin, my deck is already far better than anything he can give me. He can drop, like... Because there's no way I'm going to be able to farm him SA POW, so it'd be BCD. In BCD, I can win, like, what, Mystical Sand? It'd be cool and all, but 2,100 is not going to be much if I'm able to get to beat Hai Shin. I don't really know what my estimate on this run is. Maybe like 10 to 12 hours? It's just a guess. I really have no idea. Yeah, Bandit Keith will be farmed, yeah. That's a plan. Nice. Nice. Nice! Fuck yeah! 3 of them. That's a save point. So I want to move on from this farm once I have 3 two-headed King Rex and 3 Crawling Dragon number 2. Looks like we might already be there, or we're at least 1 Crawling Dragon away. Nope, we're done. Yep, we're done here. Yep, we're done with Rex. That last one gave me everything I need. That's so good, dude. 3, okay. Perfect. Triple there. Good to go. So everything is 900 or higher now. Most things, 26 cards. 26 cards are 1K plus already. Looking hot, looking sexy. We have 3 Wastelands already and double Beast Fangs. This is good. Yeah, we're going to move on. But I did click on Rex already, so I have to fight him one more time. Dude, if I won Jirai Gumo in campaign, I'd fucking punch a hole in my wall. I'd punch a hole through my heart. Reset? Why would I reset? Oh yeah, BCDing would be a good idea, yeah. Since there's nothing I want on SA POW, really, except for he could drop Dragon Zombie on SA, but he can also drop that on BCD. And plus I can get Beast Fangs there, so yeah, let's BCD. Now to BCD I need to throw cards, which means I need to be careful here. Nah, resetting to not do the Rex fight would kind of just waste time. Resetting on emulator is annoying. Face down play. Magic play. Face down. Yeah, I did a face down play. I did a magic play. I used an equip. So we should be good to end it next turn once we have less than 28 cards left. Oh, he was saying that equips don't count for fusions. Because when you said to reset, I'm assuming he thought you meant reset because you fused, because you used an equip, but yeah, just a misunderstanding, it's fine. Nemorico, that's Brazilian Beast Fang, so could we potentially get a real one? Damn, no Beast Fangs, alright. Got the Brazilian one, but not the real one. Alright. Only took 4 duels on him to get everything I needed. 5th duel wasn't needed, but hey. We got some stuff here. Want to keep the dinos in if I can. Good, and now I want to put in the 2 wastelands, so I'm gonna pop out these. Alright, so this is our deck right now. Looking hot already. That farm did not take as long as I thought it would. Well, it took about how long? Because it's only farm 1. There's lots of other farms I gotta do. I think that I have 3 farm splits in this run. Alright. Time for some more challenge. How many dragon zombies? 0. Why did I save twice? Because I felt like it. No real reason. Can you win without fusion? Watch and find out. That's the overall goal here. So I certainly hope you can. Ah. Good call on that, Milky Jade. Alright. This is not looking good. If I can draw one of my 1600s. Any of these have Mars by chance? No. Damn. Yikes. That's gonna be a loss. That's a definite loss. Yeah, that's gonna be a loss. Yeah, okay, now it's definitely a loss. Jesus Christ. Damn, he's going in. I got really unlucky with that forest. Fuse something to win. Damn, he didn't even buy the fake outs, really. Rib. Can I get some Fs in the chat? Our first loss definitely won't be our last. Definitely won't be our last. Did I already do my deck edit? I think I did. Yeah. Good. First loss, not our last. Green Phantom King, most likely. There she is. Now we're really good. Kappa B. Should be good here. Well, Ancient Tree. That was a really clutch Beast Fangs draw. Good thing I have 2 of them. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me right now. You actually have to be kidding. Dude, come on. He's not even buying the fake outs. And of all the cards for him to do, Stone D's the worst. Because I can't use Wasteland now, and if I get it into defense, I can't kill it even harder. Yeah, this is a loss. I don't see a way to win here. Well, I do, but it's a long shot, so I don't really feel like it. Damn. Fucking top deck Agumo. Get some more Fs in the chat. Well, Kaiba's gonna be easier because my deck is gonna be better by then. I'll have higher attack things in my deck before I get to Kaiba. Weevil, more like Meanle. Wonder what takes longer, this or Hundo? I would venture to say Hundo. I hope this only takes 10 to 12 hours, but who knows? It's definitely not going to be a one segment, I could tell you that from looking at this already. God, I wish these had better Guardian Stars. I thought I fucked up for a second. I thought I accidentally did Dragon plus Warrior for a second. But we're good. Thankfully, I didn't accidentally do that. Don't you find it frustrating that you can't fuse? Not really. Alright, this duel's looking better. As long as he doesn't fucking top deck Agumo again. We should be good. Even if he plays Gumo this turn, there's a chance I could at least one of these is going to stay alive, and there's a chance I could draw Beast Fangs. Well, I didn't, but it didn't seem to matter much. $2,600 is the current best that I've made, yeah. Wait, no, I don't think I've made a 2,600 yet. No, the best that I've had is 21 so far. I can make higher than that, but I haven't yet. Alright, this is going to be a B rank. But I could still potentially win Gumo. So Jirai Gumo drops here on both SA and BCD. The odds are just very low, especially on BCD. Couple decent cards there. Double Tripwire is also very funny. Yeah, we got a bunch of decent cards actually. Actually got quite a bit of good shit there. That's good. Yeah, this should be the move here. Even if a Sunbird is fused. Even if the AI fuses Sunbird, I can still make a 26. Okay, we should win here. Unless that equips something that I'm not aware of. Why am I not streaming YouTube anymore? Because Twitch is just all around better, and I'd rather stream to Twitch from now on. No, I can't stream simultaneously because it's against my Twitch partnership contract, which Twitch got more... I used to do it, but Twitch got a lot more anal about it since then. They pretty much told me that they don't want me doing it anymore, so yeah, can't do that anymore. I don't need that. Interesting. Good defender. That's good. A lot of this is good, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of good shit there. Yeah, holy shit. I wouldn't mind throwing in that Castle of Dark Illusions. Ugh, just for... Oh, yeah. Just for a quick defense, if I need it. Do I like Yu-Gi-Oh games in general? Not really. I don't really like actual Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't play actual Yu-Gi-Oh. So, and I only really know how to play this Yu-Gi-Oh game, so not really. Greetings from Thailand. Hello. Nice to have you here. I mean, this is absolutely a Yu-Gi-Oh game. This is just as much of a Yu-Gi-Oh game as any other Yu-Gi-Oh game is. This game was made before all of the Yu-Gi-Oh rules of today even existed. So yeah, this is absolutely a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Alright, that's very good luck. Might still be able to win, but there's gonna be a fusion here. Never mind. Rip. Unless I draw Beast Fangs right here. Unfortunate. Rip. F's in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna be taking losses a lot throughout this run. That's why I edited my deck before I saved. So that now I don't have to edit my deck every time I lose. Big brain plays. Oof, my stomach is fucking killing me, dude. My any percent PB is 1 hour 19 minutes. It's current world record overall. You know, if I had a 1600, then this would be really nice. Does Killer Needle take Beast Fangs? That's the question right now. It does not take Beast Fangs. Fuck you, dude. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to go full on YOLO strats. Alright, please give me the 1600 I need. Thank you. Alright, I can still potentially win this. Yeah, I should win this. Yeah, FM2 already does most of that slender. But FM2 sucks, so I mean, just make a better FM2. But if you want ideas for what cards to put in, then just look at FM2. Also, somebody already released FM2 with 15 card drop, I believe. Alright, cool, we got it. Took 3 tries, but we good. Dragon Zombie's good. Nice. Mechanical Chaser, I saw that. Oh, yeah. No, wait, I saw mechanical spider. Did I? I don't know. Now it's mechanical spider. Fuck me. But we got 2 dragon zombies, so that's good. FM2 is garbage for a myriad of reasons. Many of, well, all of which I don't feel like getting into right now. But feel free to go look at any of my YouTube descriptions where I'm playing FM. It's in there. It's in there somewhere. That was 2 dragon zombies. Oh, fuck. I meant to return the... Ugh. I meant to return the title. Yeah, actually, I don't want to fight Shoddy yet. So, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, dude, my stomach is hella rip right now, Milky. No, I did not fuse. Alright. So we want to fight Keith. We want to farm him a little bit. Maybe farming him is not the best idea now that I look at it. Yeah, no. I don't know. I need to look into it more. I might take a little break, because my stomach is hurting. Star chip count, yes. That's what I'll do before I leave. I want to check my star chips and get Jirai Gumo. I want to farm until I have enough star chips to get Gumo before I leave. I'm going to take a small break, though. Once I get Jirai Gumo. that helps my stomach a little bit. But, yeah. Alright, how many star chips do I have? Do I have 80 yet? I don't think I should. I might, but I don't think I should. Yeah, no. Alright, let's just farm to get to 80 star chips. Jono's gonna be the best place to do that, because he can drop Sword of Dark Destruction, Kunai with Chain, and Fake Trap, all of which would be good. Rick is surviving to the point where he can get to Metal Mage. Kind of. Really, it's Jono 2 would be a point where I'm good. Once I can farm Jono 2 SA POW, I'm pretty much good. But after I'm at a point where I can farm Jono 2 SA POW, then I'm gonna farm him for a while, and then I can go to Metal Mage. And once I can farm Metal Mage, things will get even easier. But once I get to Jono 2nd, we're pretty much set. House of Adhesive Tape? No thanks. No, there is game audio. There should be anyway. It's just kind of low. Am I friends with GMS? Yeah. Yeah, me and GMS are good friends. House of Adhesive Tape is a trap that destroys anything that is, what is it, 1,000 or 500 or less, I believe? Yeah, 500 or lower attack. Do I have a Twitch shirt? Yes, I do, actually. I do own a Twitch shirt. But I got it a long time ago, so it's too small on me now. Yeah, bad drops, but it doesn't matter. I'm not really here for the drops, necessarily. I'm more here just to get the star chips. Yeah, House of Adhesive Tape can be used if I wanted to farm anyone early game. Like, super early game. Like, Seto 1. Or Shoddy. Or even Rex, all of which actually have reasons why you might want to A-Tech them. So it's not totally useless at all. It's just, it's only good for early game. Okay, 5 more duels. And then I'm gonna take a stomach break. Ugh. Four and one BCD. Yeah, 4 more duels and then I'll do a BCD on Rex or something. Maybe. You can't do just Exodia because you can't get all the pieces of Exodia. Yeah, world record would be fighting, like, pretty much Nightmare. Dark Knight or Nightmare right now. The world record would be finishing up Dark Knight currently. You can't get the legs of Exodia. Because they were only meant to be obtained with the Pocket Station. If you have a Pocket Station and you're playing on the Japanese version, then it's possible, but... Right now, I'm only farming for star chips. I'm not necessarily farming for any cards. It would be nice to win Kunai with Chain, Sword of Dark Destruction, or Fake Trap. But for the most part, this is just for star chips to buy Jirigumo. Why does nobody ever mention that the legs are technically purchasable? Because they're really not. That amount of star chips will never be obtained by a human, so there's literally no point in talking about it. Isn't Hourglass of Courage some ridiculously low drop rate? Yeah, that's a 2. That Hourglass of Courage I just won is a 2. Fucking lol. That is a 2. That's fucking epic, dude. Yes, it's technically purchasable, but nobody ever mentions it because there's no point in mentioning it. There's no point in mentioning something that will never happen. When we're talking about... When someone says, why don't you do a run with Exodia? I'm not going to mention the fact that you can buy the legs, because it will never happen, so there's no point in mentioning it. You can farm anybody for star chips. The most you can get per duel is 5. The bottom, nobody's getting max star chips ever, legitimately, so don't worry about it. It's not even worth talking about. We've already done the math of how long it would take, and nobody's ever going to do it, I promise. We've done the math like 100 times. It's not realistic. It's never gonna happen. The end. Unless you planned on playing for 8 to 12 hours every single day, it would, like 7 days a week with no off days, doing perfect SPOWs, it would take years. To get max star chips once, by the way, to buy one leg. We're talking about getting 1 million star chips one time. If you wanted to get both legs, you would need to do it twice. So, yeah. No one has ever done it. No one will ever do it. They put those star chip requirements in the game to pretty much just prevent people from ever doing it. Because you're supposed to get them with star chip. Or you're supposed to get... Ooh, kunai with chain. That's really good. Was that another hourglass of courage? Wait. What the fuck? That's fucking stupid, dude. I just won 2 hourglass of courage in a row in 2 duels. 2 duels, 2 hourglass of courage. What the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? That's insane. Yeah, plenty of people have time to waste, but still, it's never going to happen. Nobody's ever going to get that many star chips, I promise. And if anyone feels the need to prove me wrong, I will give you a couple $100. But nobody will ever get max star chips legitimately, so... Sorry. Good. Alright, this wasn't a complete waste of time. We got 2 kunais, which is going to be helpful later on. Half? Maybe. Somebody might be able to get half, 500,000 star chips. I don't think anybody's ever done it, but... Yeah, if somebody really wanted to do half, and they really stayed dedicated to it for like a year, then yeah, maybe. Half I can see happening, maybe, if somebody was, like, really dedicated to it for a very long time. But why would anybody dedicate themselves to getting half, you know? But yeah, I mean, maybe. Odds are probably not, but it's a little bit more practically possible to happen one day, but nobody would want to because you're not proving anything. Alright, so we can buy Jiregumo now. If I streamed all of these years on the same file, I probably would not have hit max star chips. If you took all of the star chips I've ever gotten in this game, I might have hit max star chips. Maybe. I might have hit max star chips if you take all of the time I've played this game, but I doubt that even. I even doubt that. It's a big maybe. It's a very big maybe. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. If you took all of the duels I've ever done, maybe. Probably not. Probably not. Now, if you took all of the time that I've played this game, and you converted all of that time into just straight SA powing, because all the star chips that I got in this game, I got a lot of BCDs and stuff, so I definitely would not have max star chips. If you took every star chip that I ever got in this game, I would not have max star chips. And I've been speedrunning this game for 7 years. I've been speedrunning this game for 7 years, and if you took every star chip I got, I would not have max star chips. Now, if you took all of the time that I've played this game, and instead of me speedrunning the game, I was literally just doing the same duel over and over again, then I might have max star chips. Might have max star chips. But if you just combine what I've earned, then no. Big boy. Nice to have that now. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I might be back later. If I'm not back later, then I'll be back tomorrow to continue. So let's raid somebody, shall we? Let's go raid Pharaoh. I like Pharaoh a lot. Yeah, let's do a raid on Pharaoh. Pharaoh's really cool.
She's still here? No.
Alright, let's get ready for a GFC Sun raid, maybe. Or no, let's make it a Franker Z raid. Raid with Franker Z. Ready, set, go.
Whoa. So we're still doing this, huh? Hello? Okay, this is weird. But the aim is all over the place with this. It's horrible. Hey, GFC. Thanks for the raid, man. Just in time for the end of the game. Appreciate it. Hey, Colton. Hey, Papa Monty. Oh, shut up. Shoot. I was reading chat. You guys almost got me killed. Hey, everyone. Hey, Canadian. Hey, Yosamak.
That's awesome. Alright, guys. Thanks for raiding. Good raid, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.